this is probably a culmination of 2 to 3 years worth of work where we were doing some envisioning on what we could do as a cooperative to continue to add value to our members. And with this being such a livestock heavy area, and then typically the livestock, and especially the really high quality ones, go out of state, sometimes out of the country. And so we thought, what can we do to just showcase to the consumer just the high value product that's being produced by our members in this area, and that cooperative system's such a key piece of. There's a couple key pieces of this building that are important. The processing end, which is what I call the back end of the building. So we have to make sure it's designed well. Easier sanitation, the way it's designed. So there's a lot of things that went into the design to make sanitation easier. Ergonomics, as far as how each room flows. You want it user-friendly for your people. And on the retail side, what you're seeing here on the front end, what's important is an inviting environment for the customer to come into. Does it showcase our product? Do they get a feeling of the experience when they walk in that, hey, this is a high quality facility, therefore the quality of the product must be really good too? We wanted something that, again, we could be proud of, our members could be proud of. We could showcase not just our product, but showcase us as an organization. And I think the retail area kind of does that. I know just in my background, food facilities are kind of unique contractors that have had a lot of that kind of experience. It's a little different than building an elevator or a feed mill. And so we kind of went through a vetting process. We found 3 contractors we were comfortable with, took the engineered and design plans out to bid, did multiple in-person interviews before we made the decision who we were most comfortable with, and not just capabilities, but fit and personality. You got to get along with and trust who you're working with, and MBW kind of rose to the top, and that's how we ended up choosing them. They owned the project just as much as we own it, which I really appreciated. They weren't just as engaged as a contractor. They engaged with us as an owner, I guess. And that's why I would recommend them. You don't always see that when you work with contractors. And the fact that they did an outstanding job communicating. We had weekly calls, which you normally do on a project anyway. They did a great job communicating, keeping us in the loop when we had problems. They were on top of it, finding solutions quickly for us. That's why I would recommend them. You don't always see that.